Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now, this is going to be another movie review because I'd like to talk about a DVD that I watched there a couple of nights ago. It's actually a made-for-TV movie that was first screened in May 1978, and it stars one of my all-time favourite female actresses, Karen Lynley, and that movie is called The Beasts Are on the Streets. Now, despite the rather dramatic title, guys, it doesn't really, the general storyline of the movie doesn't match up, to the drama, sort of like suggested, by that title. Yeah. All right then. So before I talk a little bit more about my own personal thoughts on the movie, what I thought of it, I'll just I'll just read you the blurb at the back. Yeah. So this is about a careening tanker truck rips through the fence of a wild animal park, unleashing an untamed force of nature on an unsuspecting community. Now, the beasts are on the streets. Bison, zebras, camels, antelopes and ostriches stampede down the highway. Elephants and rhinos crush cars. A panther terrorizes a family's pet dog. A tiger turns a fleeing bystander into helpless prey. A lion prowls near home. A local amusement park becomes an arena for a vicious bear versus tiger clash. Now, as park rangers and local cops scramble to recapture the escaped animals, two trigger-happy good old boys decide to go big game hunting. Carol Lynley, who forced her way through an upside-down luxury liner in the Poseidon adventure, returns to the disaster-pick genre as a dedicated veterinarian thrust into the forefront of the people versus beasts panic. Now, also in the cast is Philip Michael Thomas before he shot to fame in Miami Vice. So there you go, guys. That's the blurb for the 1978 made-for-TV production produced by Hanna-Barbera Pictures. That is The Beasts Are on the Streets. Based on a teleplay by Lawrence Heath, story by Frederick Louis Fox, directed by Peter Hunt and produced by Harry R. Sherman. Yeah. All right then, guys. So I'll just show you the back there, guys. It's just a couple of photos there from the movie there. Yeah. All right then, guys. So I'm just giving me thoughts now on the movie as a whole. It's another one of those meh movies. Now, although I say one of my favourite actresses in it, Carol Lynley, I think, to be honest, this was one of the worst, if not the, I've got to say it, guys, if not the worst movies I've ever seen it in. The story, it was like something, it was like watching like a Walt Disney movie. There was no blood, there was no gore. It was very, very tame, and all in all, I didn't enjoy it, guys. I'm sorry to say. So I've chucked it on eBay, yeah. It's much superior. Well, actually, there's another movie, I'll rephrase that, The Day of the Animals, which is much, much superior to this. I mean, this was not exciting at all. And the two trigger-happy hunters, they were very, very annoying. They really were. The animals were very, very tame. As I say, they didn't really attack people all that much, really. All they were doing was just prowling around and that, along the streets and that, and into people's gardens and that. And to be quite honest, guys, I'm quite surprised I lasted through right to the very end, because I was starting to feel drowsy just after the midway point through the movie. Oh yeah, it was very, very disappointing, guys. And as I say, this cover, if you're thinking about getting this movie, don't be foxed by this cover, because as I said before, it does suggest a lot of drama and mayhem. But as it turned out, guys, it was very disappointing. So I won't be watching it again. I love me creature feature movies, especially when animals go on the rampage. Like in The Day of the Animals, which is a brilliant movie. I've got that on Blu-ray. I'll have to do a review of that sometime in the future. But this was very disappointing, guys. It was like, even a Walt Disney movie, I would have got a bit more enjoyment out of a very, very tame Walt Disney movie. I mean, this was really tame. It really was. I mean, well, I suppose with it being made for TV, they sort of they tone down all the violence and the blood and that. It's sort of like not letting the animals attack and that. But yeah. It was a waste of time, guys. This, but but that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to put you off. If you want to watch it, by all means do so. Don't let me put you off. If you like slow, and I mean slow burning animals on the rampage movies, you might derive some enjoyment from it. But it wasn't for me, guys. The Beasts Are on the Streets, and as I say, I've thrown it on eBay, yeah. All right then, guys, so a rating now. I'm going to be very, very brutal, guys. I'm not going to give it nothing out of 10, yeah, because that's how much I hated this movie. Even though, as I say, the lovely Carol Lindley was in it, you know, even she couldn't even say elevate this movie to something more enjoyable. So at the end of the day, you know, nothing out of 10, yeah. All right then, guys, have you seen this movie, The Beasts Are on the Streets? What did you think of it? Do you share my rather low opinion of it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be very interested to hear, you know what you thought of it, yeah. But as I say, if you haven't seen it, I'm not trying to put you off it. You might even be able to get it on one of the channels, you know, the Roku channels or and YouTube or any of those channels. But you know, guys, it wasn't for me, yeah. So I've slung it on eBay, yeah. All right then, guys. Well, that concludes my review of The Beasts Are on the Streets from 1978. Hope you enjoyed it. And enjoy the rest of your bank holiday, whatever you're doing and that, you know. And all going well. I'll be back very soon with another video. Take care. Bye for now.